Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Special thanks to Skylar Cole for that lovely performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back, folks.
But put me on top. City on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough. Speaking down, but they know who coming up. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one too far from me. Never caught off, not one day.
Never caught up, no way.
But I'm still on my way.
Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. Hi everyone, here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their rotation.
Missing a valued contributor. That can be a challenge. Now we'll see how they overcome it.
And the starting lineup for the next. They've got Rudy Gobert, Jaden McDaniels out there with Dylan Brooks. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Morant in at the point guard position. And for the Mavericks, they've got Dorian Finney-Smith, Kyrie Irving out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. Grant, during your 18-year career, you only went to a new team 3 times. Not a lot of movement there for you, my friend. What was switching teams like?
Well, B.A., at this point of the season, it's too early. I mean, you're still trying to get comfortable, trying to learn a new system, your new environment, and really just find your place within the organization.
Outside LaVine. Back to Morant. Outside LaVine. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
LaVine has a really good knack for when to fire off the catch. Absolutely dangerous offensive play.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Irving. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now here's Morant. We saw him with 39 points last game. Now here's LaVine. Clock at 6. Over Irving. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Morant with it. Irving picks him up. Stolen by VanVleet. Pass to Irving. From the arc. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Ja Morant picks one up, and he hits the first of three. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Levine finds Morant. Back to Levine. Three-pointer. And the Nets, another three.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Levine with a steal. Up ahead. Here's McDaniels. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if he let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
Van Vliet against Morant. Pass to Brooks. And here's McDaniels. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Here's DeRozan. McDaniels with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Back to Levine. Outside Morant. Right side Levine. Over Van Vliet. That one a little long. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. To the inside. Irving. Oh, Morant with the block.
Oh, the energy Morant has is just insane. Using it there on the defensive end to swat the shot.
Back to Brooks. Let's go with a three. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Outside Irving. Levine with some nice D.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And the basket is good. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And they doubled up Irving. On the wing, DeRozan. Jacks up a three. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, out of the corner, DeRozan finding the open space on the floor.
Morant with it. Still without a bucket. Nice move. And it's good on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Picked by Vucevic. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Van Vliet. On the wing, Irving. Brooks defending. 5 on the clock. Irving, the pass to Van Vliet. There's the triple. Brooklyn with the board.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Gobert with a screen on DeRozan. And Levine, here we go. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Irving. 7 points in the game and doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. Brooks against Van Vliet. Doubled by Van Vliet. Outside Morant, takes a three. He buries it from three. Morant's got 5 points.
Yeah, we're seeing Morant get more and more comfortable operating off the ball.
And there's the call on Dillon Brooks. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Vucevic, the pass to Van Vliet. Outside Irving to halt the run. On target from range. 10 points for him.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Brooks outside. Pass to Levine. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Hey, for all that Levine can do on the hardwood, at heart, he's a pure scorer.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Caldwell Pope's checked in for Brooks. The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. 5th on the list, Ja Morant.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Irving for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
To the left wing. Van Vliet against Morant. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Van Vliet. DeRozan right side. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Gobert, coming off a terrific game against Cleveland. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. A deep 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Van Vliet with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Pass to DeRozan. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Buries it from 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Now here's Morant. He's got 5. He's off on the layup. Knocks it loose. Pass to Irving. From 10 feet away. And it's Dallas scoring again.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Trailing by 4. Outside, Caldwell Pope. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Here's Morant. Good D by Finney-Smith.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
And the Nets call time here. So the Nets making a switch here. Hield's checked in.
First in blocks. And they cracked the top 5 for team three-point percentage. That gave them such an edge on the offensive end, forcing the defense to come out and cover them at the arc.
And they wanted to make an impact on the defensive end and accomplish that goal. First in the league in blocks, a defensive powerhouse. Now here's Levine. He's got 12. It's deflected.
There you see Smith's length playing to his advantage defensively.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Dallas.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Coffey's checked in. Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Boy, I tell you, DeRozan puts so much pressure on the defense, he practically forces guys to foul him.
And he drops it first. McDaniels is checked in for Brooklyn. No good on the second free throw.
Yeah, numbers from the free throw line for DeRozan have only improved as his career has gone on.
Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness, you got to have some anticipation and timing, and the willingness to get down and dirty.
Now here's Jones. No points so far. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Coffey. To the right side. For 3, Smith. McDaniels with the rebound. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Caldwell Pope finds Morant. Gobert with a screen on Jones. Morant, the pass to Gobert. And they double up Gobert. And stolen by Jones. To the middle. Shoots. Wiggins, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. Out to Hield. Stolen.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Jones. From 11 feet away. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Gobert with a screen on Jones. Morant with it. Guarded by Smith. And then Morant with the dunk.
The quick feet of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
And Dallas with possession. They're on a 15-4 run. Jones against Morant. Jones misses.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Hield passes to Morant. McDaniels, a screen on Jones. Here's Morant. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks. Kyrie Irving's checked in for DeRozan.
Number 11, Kyrie Irving.
1:16 left in the opening quarter. Smith passes to Coffey. Now Irving. 17 points in the game. Coffey on the wing from outside the arc. Rebound Brooklyn. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Back to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Hield. Here's Morant. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. The drive by Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Powell, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Isaac comes in for McDaniels. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Jones against Morant. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Pass to Caldwell Pope. The 3 is up. Gets the three to fall.
Good decision making by Hield, giving it up when somebody else was freer and in better position.
Powell with a steal. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Irving. Fires from way outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Mavericks on top, up 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Here's Jones. On the floor for Brooklyn. Dwight Powell out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Hield in at the 2. Brooklyn has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And here's Hield coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Conley's checked in for Ja Morant.
First team foul. Coming on the floor for the Nets, number 10, Mike Conley.
Here's Conley. Isaac with a screen on Jones. Releases. The rebound by Wiggins. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 4-point game. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Smith passes to Coffey. 5 to shoot. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
The Nets shooting efficiently, 50% so far. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The number one thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Outside Jones. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Jalen Smith punishing that rim.
Brooklyn trailing. Now here's Conley. Yet to see a basket. Hield finds Isaac. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Hits the trifecta.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Coffey. Smith with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And Kentavious Caldwell Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Conley against Jones. Up and over Conley. Another one falls for Dallas. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Now here's Irving. He's got 19. Puts the move on. And that's 2 points on the layup. Irving's got 21 points in the game.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
Brooklyn has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Powell, a screen on Jones. Conley passes to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
The Mavericks leading. Outside Jones. Pass to Irving. Back to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Another one falls for Dallas.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Conley against Jones. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Hield.
And they shot well from the field. Top half in the league in that respect. Some of it just came down to patience and discipline.
They took care of the ball, stayed in control. It was very hard to turn them over.
Everybody knows about how Buddy Hield is an incredible three-point threat. But what I love, here's a guy with a bunch of years playing 80 or more games. Love that durability. He's ready to go whenever they call his name.
Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Dallas. Fred VanVleet comes in for Jones. Now here's VanVleet in his last outing with 12 points. He drops it from range.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
Hield passes to Morant. Back to Hield. Pass to Morant. Aggressive take from Morant. Now here's Gobert from deep three-point land. Smith with the rebound. Wiggins against Isaac. Left block shot on the way.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome and outshoot. Excels at getting up and denying shots.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful in-your-face defense.
Here's VanVleet, and counted from 19 feet away. And it's a 9-point Maverick lead.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Morant. 10 points for him. Driving to the basket. Morant fights through contact inside.
Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And the Nets with possession here, following the score by Dallas. Pass to Gobert. And And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Van Vliet. Yep, that one goes. Van Vliet's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. A different look for Dallas. Finney Smith checked in for Smith, and DeRozan is subbed in for Wiggins. McDaniels is checked in for Brooklyn. Levine comes in for Hield. Now here's Levine. He's got 12. Pass to Morant. Fantastic finish inside by Morant.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Dallas has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Brooks against Irving. DeRozan outside. No good with the triple.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
And that one's good.
And this team, they love Levine's talent. But more important now, they love the hard work and the improvement that's following.
Irving. Offensive rebound. Here's Vucevic. Good work there as it goes.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
Now here's Brooks. He's scoreless. Right side Levine. Unloads. No good off the back of the rim.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Van Vliet, the pass to DeRozan. The rebound by the Nets. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Outside Finney Smith. The kick out to Van Vliet. Off the mark there with a 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Levine against Irving. It's Levine with a drive. Ooh, good D by Irving. And Dallas with possession. 10-point lead. Here's Brooks. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Levine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Irving with it. Now guarded by McDaniels with the 10-footer. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense, first good defense.
And it's Morant off the drive. Here's Gobert. Gobert, too strong.
This is what the team relies on Gobert for, clearing the glass and finishing the play.
Dallas has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 5 rebounds tonight. Morant with it. He's got 14. Levine finds Morant. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. DeRozan. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game. And it's Morant with the ball for the Nets. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Brooks from outside. Mavericks with the rebound. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Irving up top. McDaniels covering. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Finney-Smith. Lets it go from deep. And Morant clears the board. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Levine surveys the D. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Boy, great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
So the Nets making a switch here. Conley's checked in. Now here's Conley. Still no points. Gobert passes to McDaniels. Outside for Brooks. Shot clock at 6. Gobert with a screen on Irving. Brooks from outside. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Timeout. And Dallas calls time here.
Start it.
Mavericks making a change here. Jones is checked in. Bamba's checked in for Brooklyn. Porter Jr. comes in for McDaniels. We've got 1:23 left in the first half of this game. On the wing, Jones. Outside, Finney-Smith.
Props to Finney-Smith. I mean, going up strong, earned himself a trip to the line.
16 fouls. At the line for Dallas.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Porter with a screen on Van Vliet. Conley finds Levine. The shot misses. Jones with some nice D.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
At the line for the Nets, Mohamed Bamba. One shot.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Now here's Jones. 6 points for him. DeRozan outside. Back to Jones. Pass to Finney-Smith. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Really good pass from Finney-Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
Levine against Jones. Now here's Levine. Defense right on him. Porter from outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas, totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
And let's hear it for your Arena
Hey everybody, nothing like a little trade news to perk up your day. We'll take a look first at some transactions around the NBA. Well, trades are a part of the game. Your guys' thoughts on the frequency of trades these days?
Well, can we trade on the show? Because Kenny takes too long in the dressing room before we come on set. Drives me nuts.
What are you talking about? I show up dressed. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but 1 o'clock, not 1:20.
Oh, that's true.
And now we look back at the first half. Guys, some adjustments needed for the Nets.
Everyone knew coming in that they were facing knockdown shooters. Can somebody tell their defense that? I mean, my goodness, how many open threes are you going to give this team, Shaq?
A lot if you're not going to guard somebody.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Van Vliet in at point guard. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Now here's Morant. Here's Levine for 3. That shot is off. Miss number 6 of the day out of 12 attempts. Oh, get up, DeMar. He's still got it.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Here's Morant. Brooks outside. The 3-ball. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Van Vliet outside. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Outside Levine. Back to Morant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Fred Van Vliet. That free throw misses.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Good on the second one. For Dallas, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Irving. Brooks defending. Offensive board. That one goes. Count it. Irving's got 28.
Staying aggressive, that helps Kyrie in every aspect of his offensive game.
Levine against Irving. Gobert with a screen on Irving. Here's Levine for 3. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Gobert maintaining balance through contact. Remarkable concentration.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Vucevic. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Van Vliet. The 3. The shot comes out. Morant with a defensive effort. Gobert with a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Morant. And he drives in. Ooh, Ja, so quick down the lane. Wow.
Able to get that teardrop anytime he wants. Morant has all the shots in his bag.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Left side Irving. Irving is doubled. On the wing DeRozan. This one for 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. DeRozan's got 11 points.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Morant. 17 points in the game. Down low. Oh! Gobert hammers it home.
It's like running into an immovable object. Gobert setting that pick nicely.
Van Vliet outside. Outside Irving. Six to shoot. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Levine passes to Morant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
At the line for two.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Dallas has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Tipped. It's McDaniels on the wing. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Gobert with a screen on Van Vliet. The drive by Brooks to the wing, right side. From deep, Morant. It's rebounded by Dallas. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. DeRozan with the bucket.
Just so good finishing around the goal. DeMar is tremendous in the paint.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Brooks outside. Fires the three. Drills it from deep. He's got 11.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Van Vliet. 13 points in the game. Outside Irving. There's the three. Brooklyn with the board.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Levine against Van Vliet. McDaniels passes to Morant. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Smith, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Nets also making a change. Isaac's checked in. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Levine showing you good effort that time, not allowing the foul to stop him from getting the shot off.
Both free throws good from Levine. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for Dallas. 4-point game. Pass to DeRozan. Out to the wing. Three-pointer, Van Vliet hits the three-pointer. Van Vliet's got 16 points now.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
Now here's Morant. 18 points for him. He takes it in, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Irving against Brooks. And the shot's good by Irving.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Now Morant, 19 points in the game. Up again. It's good on the putback.
At 6'10" and athletic, Isaac's a real threat on the offensive board. That's why you got to box him out.
Pass to Smith. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 8 assists here tonight. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Powell, he's checked in for Gobert. Caldwell Pope comes in for Brooks. Hields checked in for Levine. And Conley subbed in for Ja Morant. Now here's Conley. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Powell. The three. And the Nets miss again. The Mavericks have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. And he's settled in. Powell has used his athleticism to his advantage down low, Clark.
Yeah, but he's found different ways to be successful and effective, VA, which is what you like to see. He'll use his size to his advantage and play bully ball sometimes, but he also can finesse his way around you.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, on any given night, you can see NBA stars put up huge point totals. Clippers coach Ty Lue said, quote, when you have those big explosive scoring nights, guys are getting to the free throw line and teams are encouraging them to take three-point shots. So if you get hot and you make some, you can score a lot of points. Brian?
That all adds up, doesn't it, Allie? Thanks for that. Now here's Powell. Uses the glass on the layup. Powell's got his second basket of the night.
And Powell doing a nice job using his length on these hard shots. I mean, excellent at powering through the contact.
Outside Irving. Pass to Smith. And out of bounds. The Nets will take it. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. Brooklyn, #1.
They built a reputation around the league last season. Do not test them at the rim.
The Nets have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Outside heel. Over Irving. And it's Hield missing.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Pass to Smith. Outside Irving. Here's Van Vliet. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Van Vliet's got 5 points in the quarter.
Ooh, shaking them out of their shoes. Van Vliet with the moves.
Up top, Powell. Back to Conley. Powell, a screen on Van Vliet. Hield for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Vucevic has got his 16th rebound on the night. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Hield. Irving, the pass to Vucevic. Clock at 6. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look for Dallas. Wiggins comes in for Vucevic. And it's Jones in for Irving. Here's DeRozan. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Jones against Hield. Pass to Conley. Isaac with a screen on Van Vliet. And here's Caldwell Pope. Drains the triple. Caldwell Pope's got 12 points.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Now here's Smith. Powell pulls it in. Caldwell Pope against Jones. Pass to Conley. Picked by Isaac. Conley goes in. An easy 2 on the layup. Conley's got his first points of the game.
A savvy playmaker with a great handle. Conley runs such a smooth pick and roll.
Now Wiggins. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Can't get it to go. Shooting 7 for 13 from the field now. Left side Conley. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley. And let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Monday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Wednesday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Miami Heat.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Coffee, he's checked in for Fred VanVleet. And a change for the Nets. Levine, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Jones, gets stolen by Hield. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Isaac. And it's good. 2 points. Now just a 5-point Dallas lead.
And their outside game is simply evaporated here in the second half. Not a lot of great looks from deep.
DeRozan outside. Kamar working the lane.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
1:03 left in the third quarter. And here's Conley. Outside heel. Fires for three. And they get it back. Isaac's shot is off. Dallas is shooting around 52% since the start of third. Good. And now a 9-point Dallas lead.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
And it's Conley with the ball for Brooklyn. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. 5-on-3 break. Jones, the pass to DeRozan. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
Showing more patience this half. His shot selection has improved, and his field goal percentage is rising.
16 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside heel. Here's the three. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wiggins for three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Woo, could be a backbreaker. What a way to carry them into the final quarter.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Mavericks on top, leading by 14. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Good D, good pull. Understand something, 1 shot, 1 rebound, and let's go. We take care of work.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Brooklyn, Ja Morant is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the 3, the small forward. Morant with the D right on him. Morant gets his.
Fearless play by Morant. Goes up against tough coverage and still manages the inside shot.
Well, the Mavericks shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Now here's Irving. The shot from the low post is good. Irving's got 32 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Smith. Now Irving, guarded by Hield. And it's Irving missing.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
The Mavericks pull it in. Lets it go from 14. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Left side, Morant. Morant with the slam!
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Jones. Irving, a screen on Morant. Wiggins outside. Irving for three. The shot no good.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Irving for three. Dallas no good that time either.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
Dallas has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Crafty move. Now pulls it in.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And it's blocked. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Fred VanVleet is checked in for the Mavericks. Bamba's checked in for Brooklyn. Dylan Brooks comes in for Caldwell Pope. Here's Wiggins. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
Outside heel. The three is up. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Pass to Irving. Now Wiggins. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now an 11-point Dallas lead.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
For Brooklyn, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. VanVleet against Morant. Oh, Morant takes the contact, and it still goes. Wow.
Boy, Morant is a gamer. Sinking that one right through contact.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. So the Nets making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. That shot wide open. VanVleet's got 21 points in the game.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Outside heel. Left side, Caldwell Pope. Coffey grabs a board. Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Wiggins. Up and in on the layup. Wiggins got 9 points now in the second half.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
VanVleet with it. Caldwell Pope covering. Shot from 12. VanVleet controls the rebound and the putback. Give him 23.
And when VanVleet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Here's Wiggins. The Nets making their last shot. Irving for 3. Rebounded by Hield.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
The Mavericks have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Irving with it. Guarded by Morant. The open shot by VanVleet. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Nets. Down by 12. From deep. The three-pointer is down, Ja Morant.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Smith outside. Inside, Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Irving. And they'll get another chance. Taken away. All by himself. Here's Brooks. Outside for Morant. And the Nets, another three.
That's his third triple of the night, his second since halftime.
Irving against Brooks. Spins. Puts it up from 12. Brooklyn with the board.
Oh, it's been a turbulent quarter, really rough for him. Nothing going his way. But he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Irving, a screen on Morant. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
On the take, Morant with the slam.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
Now, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
A nice shot by Smith.
We've seen growing confidence from Smith behind the arc. I mean, he takes these pretty readily now.
Morant with it. Morant elevates at the rim.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And the Mavericks, another three.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. And the Mavericks with some changes. Vucevic, he's checked in for Smith. Finney-Smith comes in for Wiggins. And DeRozan is subbed in for Coffey. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Bamba. McDaniels comes in for Caldwell Pope. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Hield. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Ja Morant. Now here's LaVine. LaVine attacking. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Lightning move off the dribble. No one can slide over in time. He beat the help. Results in LaVine getting free throws.
It's both from the stripe. The Mavericks leading. Van Vliet outside. Pass to DeRozan. Vucevic with it. Second chance effort. And it's DeRozan missing. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Brooks, the pass to Conley. Outside for LaVine. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's DeRozan. Inside. Deflects the pass. LaVine with a steal. Brooks, the pass to LaVine. Oh, LaVine in the paint. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Nets?
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Gobert with a screen on Irving. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Tell you what, we've got a game. I like that Levine's rising to the challenge as things get tight.
Here's Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. They lead by 4. Pass to Gobert. Here's Conley. Gobert with a screen on Van Vliet. From deep, Conley. They get the rebound. Here's Gobert. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Gobert often hits for a higher percentage from the field than he does from the line, but they really need his free throws here.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6. Point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
And Dallas calls time here. They're behind by 6. We've got 1:28 left in the final quarter. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Brooklyn. So it's the Mavericks now. Pass to Irving. To the middle. A shot to stop the run. And Gobert with a block.
No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
Irving against Levine. 1:09 left to play in the 4th. On the take, Levine.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Dallas now, time running out. Irving for 3. And Conley grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And they pick up 2.
At this point, it's looking like it's over. Time is winding down, and this is going to be a win for the Nets.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the 2 benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And this one concludes with their 2nd victory of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just the 2 gamers since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Ja Morant.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Blocked!
I mean, that was pure hustle by Van Vliet, giving his all to influence the shot and swat it away.
Finney-Smith's shot is off. Now Conley takes the 3. They get it back. Gobert. And the jam by Gobert. Great game for him. Double-double now.
The 7-footer plus Rudy Gobert goes up and makes it hurt coming down.
This one belongs to Brooklyn. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
Thank you.